Greetings everyone, I'm Clive Bursky, CEO of Immunologic Incorporated. Today I'd like to talk about Aloe Ferox, which is indigenous to the Cape in South Africa. And it grows particularly well in the Western and Eastern Cape. And it's been used traditionally in South Africa for centuries. And it was first introduced to countries outside South Africa during the Second World War after Hiroshima and Nagasaki, where people suffered radiation burns. Aloe Ferox was transported from South Africa to Japan to deal with that, and it managed those burns quite well. Today the Chinese are probably the biggest customers of Aloe Ferox from South Africa. They buy it by the ton. And Aloe Ferox and Aloe Vera and Aloe arborescens all have very similar properties, but the key difference is that Aloe Ferox has much more bitter content or much more aloin than the other two, Aloe Vera and Aloe arborescens. One of the key benefits of aloin is that it has a dramatic effect on health of the digestive tract from the point of view of strengthening immune function. And traditionally, Aloe Ferox is used in South Africa to get rid of all the uninvited guests that would inhabit the digestive tract and the liver and the spleen and the pancreas. The nutrients in Aloe Ferox are pretty similar to the other medicinal aloes, and the nutrients include vitamins, minerals, amino acids, fatty acids, chlorophyll, enzymes, polysaccharides, glyconutrients, and many other immune compounds. But the significant difference between Aloe Ferox and the other aloes is its aloin content, which is the bitter component, and that is what knocks out the bugs in the digestive tract. And it's the component that clears the bowel for those that have been constipated. Aloe Ferox is the most spectacular plant for constipation. There is nothing that'll work like this with such a small amount on a regular basis, and it'll keep the bowel clear. And it's not habit forming, so people that are using it every day will be able to protect themselves from uninvited guests that come through water and through the food. Amoeba is the most common infection of the digestive tract, and the folklore or traditional use of Aloe Ferox in South Africa is to take care of that very problem. In fact, farmers that have Aloe Ferox growing wild on their farms where deer inhabit the land, those deer that eat the Aloe Ferox, there is no history of them having any ticks. Whereas the other animals that don't eat Aloe Ferox typically have ticks. Those animals that live in the same area that the others where they eat the Aloe Ferox, no history of ticks. That just gives you an example of the power of it. It is a spectacular immune support product, but most importantly it is used for the digestive tract, packaged in maroon Swiss violet glass to give it its maximum protection. Thank you for watching.